Biribi Gyegye. You may call Masuya saying, I am Platinum Plastics Limited. Reflow sanitary pad.
All right. Biribi Gyegye, afeya no aso TV 9 de na Screen Goddess Adwa Bruni me enende edwumadie no me di mu chia me. Biribi Gyegye na wo hwe ewo Onua TV. Na se na ya ne da bia no na che se me introduce me guest no na and the discussion na ye be ana topic I be discuss for ende no. Na da tudwa. Na hwe trending news kakran so akoso social media na ye de eno so aka ho amam kama enne enso de music industry discussions and the edimu akotene pa because ye hwe niema trend o socials no so say ya utimi hu say the collaborations no e music industry no emu aye drew pa the likes of Jamaican artists Spice mu nyina omo Ghana to support Yebra Stone Boy ne album our launch and features been so koso den na Nancy so no akwakoye say because of social media and especially app na your friend TikTok no it just say enyum ba sesia na ebe ye hater eya TikTok app no so na yetimi way ehwe say enyum no ebe ye hater na sa na ma nyina na ya bone bede na ye pese ende ye ne enkofo mo ye so enlightened about the music industry and as a music field and a creative arts ni mu ye ne omo ebe twetwe nkomo as usual me ankasa makoma mu tofe aye Kojo Preko Dankwa, I will be an so media critic. Waji Nakunya kama. Because you. Bibi awo ko there.
Yami adom na also.
Then you looking so.
Oh, Musa, you also looking white.
My family home.
Musa, what for?
Then the Saturday.
Oh, Musa.
Your pon na the party.
Oh,
then. And then better promise for you.
Oh, Musa.
So bibi awo ko there.
Yami adom.
E was your for na ye wo Mr. Way ye Otin a music producer as also ye artist manager on so a to ye friend and odi osie ayo Otin me ma kwaba
yeah
many aje pass e mate wudin so me hye den hia wo da intended the many je bebre say me hia so bibia abokode ye ka cho so o ba Adwa Bruni show no so how did you feel?
Oh, I mean, only the me
okay.
I mean, I've been coming here a couple of times on different shows.
Okay.
Coming here is always a pleasure
just like
to
coming
be
back
here.
home.
Yes.
All right, me da sibi pray. E for Yebra Evans Scott on so aje na konya oye musician on so aje na konya kama. Evans.
Yes, madam.
Ma kwaba.
Yes.
And briefly tell me o stylist because o dressing way is one of a kind. Afeya na me hu bi da me hu like this kind of style da. When the style when there?
Tread Fix.
Okay.
He's been doing some few things for me, so
okay.
Shout out to Tread Fix. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Or you're very good. And then I said the night is really on you. Everything is looking so nice. So we be able to here. I had me bro phone share dan yenti na ha de me share dan ka bro fu bebre sa say twi ni okay ma you go straight
say you will crew you could you get
good stuff pepe now you dey be ni
am here dangbe
you dangbe okay say dangbe for no ye na adanfo no
what one
so ngesaminya oh very good mikojo
Okay.
and some me ekroboni
Oh, okay.
Hey. You know we good.
Oh yeah.
So because just I know say what topic needed that about and then your topic for today, you know, the art and business of music collaborations. That is what we are going to be discussing today. The reason being that and I'm saying there have been, should I say, instead of beef, I think say just a little tension be on social media and based on some of the hit songs, especially Stone Boy Nyumia. Eba and say Gyegye eba on social media especially TikTok app now we say a lot of people are doing rendition of the song now so we check it from millennial time na ebe pim and there ube notice say ebano this genre of music as Stonebwoy aye a Screwface and aye nimuno say otaye this kind of song. On the app, Screwface ebe yeah a little rendition of Gyegye no, and it was so good. It was so good. The fans were all demanding say nka on Stonebwoy enye den omonye collaboration or do a rendition of the same music. Na Stonebwoy ba Mrs. Tapenyi show no so Mac Brown, Nana Mac Brown.
Okay.
Na yebisa no. But Stonebwoy chere oma reasons be which some of reasons not my no are the reason why we are here today, to delve into it, to break it down and see.
Okay.
I say nenyomo no aye Gyegye no. And make it the mileage he's expecting. Also, I say, Bibi Bia or expect it a free and human in Saka, when ya the say Sikao, say you know, the popularity of the song, when ya did. So to him, number one, there's no need doing a remix or a rendition of the song with anybody. Say, Bia will be a honor and human day. Na say Bia or ya verse the two social media, it's okay. And from the way I walk on, nya fe na obabeka say ebia yinyum ni free or nyesa me lawyers beba no because nkola nyina hebi. Do you understand? And that's number one. And number two, or say ansana one obi anasa one artist be ye song collaboration no. The management etina say consider a lot of factors. Mona mo sa failed no. So you people are going to lay out the factors to us today. Sinebea ye ni no. Because sometimes we the fans and we feel say oh way baswa that's all we know, but we don't know the technicalities of the collaboration and the business aspect of it until and there to answer from which for come say enche so nana poku ashes are a year on also ye artist manager enche bia on also ever be kan ho. And so first of all, let's talk about yen use Stonebwoy there no enye in fact ho say example you can in fact ho in fact no nye in fact ho
Anyotofo no
enyum to
anyotofo no betuma share dey into omukofo
and you know my memory also say we a musician, so straight up first of all, what do you think about Gyegye? And only idea in fact ho and then you know
Well, I think it's a typical Ghanaian song, a typical Ghanaian song. Songs
Good.
are when it comes to the lyrics in the kasa.
Yeah.
When it comes to the melodies and the production too, it has a little bit of like African beat and francophone inside.
Yeah.
So I think a Stonebwoy, a Stonebwoy and a Stonebwoy. I say
Okay.
it's a good song. Yeah.
Okay. But now when who rendition na Screwface so a year two so edit to social media.
No, really. I didn't see me who rendition, but I mean video be say I think say no or can something about if Stonebwoy
Ehiana.
Stonebwoy should come to him and tell him that, but he cannot just
Okay.
I saw that video make it on social media.
Okay.
Yes, definitely.
Okay. Ebimo so can say Stonebwoy speaking such words and as spewing such words no. Akwakoye say we dey fan from social media platforms no.
That's right.
Say akodo bi atime kire na adwen. Ebimo say near Stonebwoy ekan wo yes sister Penny show no so no. I say bia he's blowing his own trumpet. I say on funny DB ma Screwface because ye nyina him say Screwface ye penny mu ewo enyum to ni and all that. What do you think about that? Screwface so can say as I say Stonebwoy be hu nicely and I say like particularly say bia mebra penny menyumi me pese uye odie to so and I say pese ye mienu ye nka bom ne esa nye rendition bi and some na Stonebwoy kan ye say we nya ne sika deda and I say de ohia free nyum ni we nya deda and who here say obesa ye collaboration with anybody biom no wo dwe hu saying from your background as a musician. So I want you to speak purely as a musician, not because ebia nyum ne ye ode and I say because it is Stonebwoy, but as a musician.
I think say it's a matter of relevance.
Okay.
I think solely it's a matter of relevance. Yeah, Screwface has done a lot for the industry. Why be?
Yeah.
But with the relevance when it comes to where Stonebwoy is,
Okay.
I don't think Stonebwoy in here, that space that Screwface belong to now. Because Stonebwoy is way ahead.
Okay.
Even though, I mean, Screw has been in the game for a long time, but when it comes to relevance, when it comes to achievement, when it comes to mileage, Stonebwoy is far gone. Okay. So I think I stand to agree with Stonebwoy because sometimes we become sentimental when it comes to music, but then there's a bigger picture when it comes to music. And most of the artists in Ghana, no, we don't really get the exposure, so we don't see the in-depth of the business side when it comes to music. But music is business. Because once Stonebwoy drops a song, there's a whole team putting together like over $100,000 for promo, for marketing, for PR.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that goes into it. So it's not like the normal thing that you release some few radio tours, you do some few TV tours, you do some, I mean, you play some few gigs. No, but then this kind of international labels, no, the product they are selling, no, music.
Okay.
That's the product they are selling. If they don't sell the music well, they can't get returns for the music. They can't get revenue from it. Okay. So they have to make sure they do everything possible to make sure they sell the product, which is the music, so they can make their money. Because in the end, it's still the money. It's the money. It's kind of here. So I think, for me, I side with Stone. For the fact, say it's about relevance. Okay. Because before you take an artist on a feature, there's a lot of things you have to consider. Okay. A lot. And maybe as somewhere you know, I think say it will be like so as Okunichidi. That's what I feel.
Okay. But once I make Kasano, me can be say that genre of music, no. See a Ghana in particular, one cry say Stonebwoy etimi eto enyumbisa because ono de enka yenim no and yes na any line of music. And you know, he coming out with a music like that, and immediately the public and I say the netizens reacting to it by noticing said this genre of music, you know, Yabano Ebia the god of it a Screwface. And so once I make Kasana can be say in that genre, a Screwface. Yeah. I'm saying this because of saying now Okase relevance, you know. Are you insinuating say Screwface being the godfather of that genre of music? Are you insinuating say Stone and then no eye bibi sana or no Screw no on affected?
Who made him the godfather of that genre?
Oh, I mean, I'm speaking per the views of the netizens.
I feel like it's entitlement. You cannot put your entitlement to yourself. As self-entitlement. Screwface is good in the francophone zone. We know. Yeah. Everybody knows that Screwface is good. Okay. Everybody knows that when you put somebody on a particular genre, he could kill him. Yes. We are in him. Yeah. But it doesn't make you the godhead.
Once back then, now it got to a time. Now you rated Samini as the best voice to feature back in the days. Yeah. When Samini like features in your music, it's gone. It's gone. Yeah. It's a hit. Yeah. Sana Screwface and so like I mean in that genre back then. Okay. But
we're talking about now. It's a relevance. It still come back to the same thing. Okay. Screwface is good. No, but everybody knows that. Oh, the manner or best says so. But would it sell?
Sir, with the two giants, you know, Sanka a bit me akopao. So both of them because Akoko say Bano Raga and now reggae. Screw is there. And we're releasing something that has to, we're releasing a nyumbia, the God Papa bin WOHO. It's in a dream you know be boma.
It's different if Stone didn't kill the song. Okay. If Stone didn't deliver on the song, it's different. Right. When deliver on the song there, then we can say, okay, we need somebody who can kill it for him. Okay. Or who can take the song to a different level. But Stone did he did justice to the song. Okay. Once an artist have done the justice to the song, I don't see the relevance in it, honestly. Okay. What I say? Okay, the Screwface too so it will go to the Ghana community in coach. Will it go to the kind of people that Screwface feed when it comes to music? Is that the kind of market target Stonebwoy is looking out for? Okay. If that's the kind of market he's looking out for, has he not reached them already? Okay. if he has reached them already, to what extent, to what length, to what depth has he got into? So Stonebwoy is Stonebwoy. Stonebwoy is big enough to take this craft on its own.
Okay.
I think it's a done deal, and for me, I don't see the relevance in, somebody coming on it. Featuring an artist should take their song to a different level.
Okay.
So should I maybe?
That's your point. That's one of the criteria the management will look out for.
Yeah.
Okay.
The song is already doing good in Ghana. So if Stonebwoy needs a feature, they need a feature that can take the song from Ghana to the Francophone countries.
Okay.
Do you understand? To the Senegal, to the Cameroon, to the Mali, to the Cote d'Ivoire. Okay. Those are the Francophone speaking. That is where we need to focus. But how do you say Stonebwoy Wakonka?
Wakonka. Okay. Okay, that's your point. Pacho, me that's very. I think Pacho, Shawadri.
First of all, I'm charity for you now. And you may idea be a muwa.
Okay.
A mudo. Into Sawan share. What do feeling? Anyone tears here. A bit training mamu. Send your woo no.
Okay.
But on a practical level, no, the question is saying ena ni ye and I say a home share is it here.
Yeah.
You were featuring any your collaboration and your pet.
Wow. That's deep.
Yes. Featuring a different, collaboration a different.
Right.
So when you be collaborating, say more yeah there mistakes are a woman a ownership.
Oh.
He co-owns what the mummy no more.
Okay.
But when you talk about featuring there, what friendly panel, what be ye be ewa wadi so.
Okay.
One man no monetary part na uhiano, and then you assign some level of royalty for the person, and then the person is done. So the person becomes a performer on that project. Say, you're not a Troy, he then has the intellectual property to that bit. So, and you're not a Troy, no be a trauma na. I just say, well, baba be a performer. So there's a difference between collaboration and featuring.
Right.
Now, and our babies say, Obi, Eddie Obi, ebe can the project home, ninyom home. You two ways.
Okay.
But let me just break this thing quick down for you.
Okay.
When you say A-list artist, you break to your more hapa no.
Yeah.
Dodo na ko sunyane tamale eko floppy debia.
You don't say.
Of course.
Kanina.
Omo ko sunyane ko tamale ko takra denom ne wan eko floppy debia.
And what could be the reason?
Yes. You might be big. The level of big na assessor. What are you big in?
Right.
Your artist be what Ghana hanum say ya. Waya nyumbia ubia krenti. But so back end of the algorithm as to baby ya posti ya nyum no na wisha. And nyum na hiti what Togwe Krabia say. Everybody wants that guy. So he is very big over there. Stonebwoy could be on our mouth. Shatta could be on our mouth. Sarkodie could be on our mouth. We thinking say they are the big boys.
Yeah.
But Sabio, when we get to Tamalia, the likes of Macasio and Fancy, what they are doing there.
Yeah.
And you Messiah who say, young crew for ya from big wahay. Dude was saying, and the court without the help of these top people, like Moody or Tamale, no Matimiaka Stadium. It doesn't happen.
I think you are 100% sure because my year event be Tamale da. I think it's a year 2018, and by then the likes of Kwame Eugene, Kidimo were the big acts. Medeomu, Patapa, KK Fosu, like just name them. But for some reason, I had to put Macasio on board. Because Tamalefone Chile say without Omo Macasio, no, the Omo who the Ombabe.
Exactly.
So I think you are very right. So I ended up, putting Macasio.
And when it comes to the music industry, it is very large. na ye wodom freni ehye bebia
But don't friend in it.
omo a ya gye omatum so katwi o
I mean, I bedi me tree no kojo afa na kojo chire me kakra akra no. Me tree no
Dom ye do frɛ for like
yeah,
friend dom.
crowd pullers.
Okay. Say makasi boy say
Yes.
obe friend ni pa ba.
Yes.
Omo kasa
Yeah.
amanfo tie
Don't fret for. Wow.
what I say
Right.
o ye onkrofo bi ho no ma omo kasa amanfo tie ye onkrofo bi ho no ma omo gina baabi a omo tie.
Yeah.
So sometimes we be a collaboration and I say ube pe obi aka obi bi ho not because said the why no NCP not because said the why no amanfo nyintu mu but se wan kasa wo hwe wani so a wo tokro bi a wo pese wura mu a wo hia ho ni no wa be so won sade wura ho ni agye watum
Oh, okay.
because ene so wura onua ha krampa ansa ne ebegye watum se oh ubetimi akwa akoko hu efo ubetimi akwa akoko hu we ubetimi akwa akoko hu we no agye se obi a yenim no wa ha obi agye na tum se asemesi de owo clearance so wo so otimi wura ha ko hu asemesi aso won sade walk around. That is the only way a ubetimi hu obi a opese wo hu no na nkomo bi a opese wo didi de wo say de bro na de iden e de bro. So yes, Stonebwoy is big, all right. He has all the clout, but eneno enye me ye big, you know, enye by kasa.
Okay.
Me ye big, you know, enye by those days I call Big Ben Hoko bisa say cassette do was saying any aton.
Yeah.
And then me ye big in assistant.
Okay.
It comes in numbers.
Okay.
It comes in terms of the revenue generation, nomne where your song can reach and where you will go and you will get patronized.
Okay.
Enti mini anasem na okana nenti ase no I think that he needs to move a little beyond how he understands say yekase obi a bigger is it here. Let's not forget the same people hailing Stonebwoy are the same people hailing Shatta. The same people hailing Sarkodie. The same people hailing everybody.
Okay.
Enti no say Ghana cry your population no say.
Yeah.
Enti say Stonebwoy they are there to nanipa 20 million like here. Nasa according they are there to nipa 20 million like here. Are you telling me said there is not even a single person from that 20 million here?
Exactly.
We are sharing the numbers. It depends on how well you've established yourself for a certain people to patronize you and not just jam to you.
Okay.
And now, no, there's a difference between jamming to you and patronizing you.
Okay.
You bet me a kobe be near the Gyegye so no be hey ni jamming. But at the end of the day, we only jammed to it. We did not patronize it. How do you patronize? If you say you are a fan of Stonebwoy, how do you patronize Stonebwoy? You patronize Stonebwoy by streaming his song.
Okay. For him to make revenue.
Exactly.
Okay.
You patronize Stonebwoy by buying his merchandise.
Okay.
You patronize Shatta by going to his concerts, paying for it.
Okay.
Not just by so wakwa twetwe nyom wo nkrofobia omo twetwe nyom wo laptop so na wu jam na say who patronize you be and hence the song is everywhere so you're big. No. Sometimes
so in effect you're trying to say a song can be so popular but not revenue free money
less. But aside that no crampo no the geographical area also speaks a lot as to how your song has been accepted.
Okay.
And yes, first of all, my downside when it comes to Screwface was even the fact Crampo said, of no etna social media, a year intro to it.
Okay.
Because the moment you sit down with the song, jam to it, make an intro, expecting who to call you. And see, but so Woody, and already the entire Ghanaian populace were calling for it.
Exactly. That was what I was trying to tell.
Exactly. And to say, so we need no be a fresh asimesi na yemfan sham nko and who here say we be prove you because over the years we prove you with everything already.
Beyond reasonable
doubt. Oh no yes and it's more like what committee now obeya ye onya ye den jai. And moreover, you see time and at school big, you know, he was the boss of in time.
Yeah.
Time changes. And then there is another bigger person who is now the boss of our time.
Yeah.
There will be another, but one thing they say, at any point in time, just a single collaboration, knowing what you want to attain from the collaboration is what informs the collaboration.
Okay.
Into obi ohonoma osio, enyum we amaye, enye ska na me de pe dodo aka me ho. Enti me de pe dodo aka me ho no, me fans a e wa ha no, me gidi se me de nyum we e de asomasi eto so a metimi generate ne fans ni bi aka me ho.
Okay.
Obi mpo ohonoma na let me put some of these UK event organizers.
Yeah.
Biti sa Lordia.
Yeah.
Obi ohonoma wa ye nyumbi wa hanom e koso. But just because constantly there is one artist that Lordia didn't ye show wa London pa na nipa na person nyum no so sell wa London tin. Guess what he does? He collaborates with the guy. You think the guy is looking for Obeka say now go feature ni there na ope. But guess what? Because that is the biggest song that is doing well, our feature Obia. On also so Alodia didn't hear show. Until next time, guess what? So Alodia she ni nipana afanu da be show because na say nyum we kra also and yemfa asemasi and town ho. What have you achieved? You didn't want to achieve anything. You wanted to achieve something by penetrating into a market where you don't belong. If not, Encrophobi, and yet collaborations.
Yeah.
Because and you beat say already with Beyonce.
Yeah.
How many times Crampo na shot a Gina stage or boss you'll be amazed. On time, oh.
Yeah.
It's not that the song is not big. Oh.
Yeah.
On time, that is even a song Beyonce herself perform on her bigger stages. Shot on time, oh. Why? Because maybe na dream no. Encropho ya meshi omu. And nyoma metimi ni omo jame no yemfa we nya reserve ye dru baby na se me de nyum we so be jame with nkrofo fofora enti bebia ne the kind of people you want, what you want to achieve. Obi ohonoma obi kra will label obi so and he's trying to get some attention with some people. Enti no your collaboration, you know.
Yeah.
So if you don't get it from that angle, you might think say Obi ni relevance, and I say Obi ye old school, and I say Ghana hey na ye bomi dinti. Why do I need this person? Because ye bomi din channel.
Okay.
No, there could be so many factors that can contribute to say uni Obi ye collaboration. And yes, we ye big eche nipa no kwa. Obi ohonoma uni ni ye collaboration.
And I think you're right because Beyonce is big in the world.
Way bigger.
Realistically, no, Obefa. Shatter any whiskey more, you know, or for my day, but I think they were targeting a market. I think she was.
Yeah, it was an African project.
Yes,
and definitely she will need the African artists.
Settings.
Okay.
Yes, that part to what am I say is there. And it doesn't Obi ohonoma. When you saw one in the yenyum cry, it will not give you money. It will give you respect.
Okay.
The first one you ask me say udru baby afe ye boo because a DB abet bata wudin. Enti na aka mo ni ye ka bibi say kyereme wo yonko. I mean show me suban. Enti no se o start ni obi bo a automatically the nipa no su ne ne ban etie bia no ene se do si ye ne niam and gradually it starts to influence you. But you need to know why you are penetrating into a certain market. Enti se me wo ho na brand e wagina azisi e wo so na ka di de eyefe. Na ye pie ni mo na me start some me exchange numbers. Me as a music producer, artist manager, I may not be exchanging numbers with him because he's a musician.
Okay.
But maybe I need to tap into him to reach out to his designer to just get the beautiful things he wears.
Okay.
And not because of his music. Into no better meaning be a collaboration, not because of our clouds are now only cloud, not because of your big at that moment and also on your big, but just because one notices some connect to be a mono, unne sa nipana ye collaboration, you know, unsabede, ebeka. Aside that, you know, your collaborations with people are split sheet, and that split sheet comes from the studio. And to produce an no split sheet. Also, so any artist now in the split sheet in the back also, which tells Obia percentage or Obenya. And one good thing is, Stone air collaboration, I guess what, no matter how small I am and no matter how big, let me use Shatter on this case.
Okay, sure.
You see, these new boys are on my year collaborations, you know.
Yeah.
Boys need to be rich. You know, be any reach or Shatter. But guess what is going to happen? obi o streaming shatter nyom around the world biya no so wo streaming nyom no na wo just shatter nyom mo a shatter nyom bo 1 2 a nipa na one na collaboration no ne nyom be ba be fam. Why? Because there is a link between them.
Yes.
The same thing as Akode Susu here for the boys on trumpet.
Okay.
So all these things, you know, it goes a long way to benefit. Obi susu wo ho no mo nim shatter ebe ye wo gwanwa me say yeti krom ha ubedru ba bi ubebusa say me unim shatter obi beka cho so unim shatter wale minimum panyimfo bebre ubebo as obi din obeka cho say matini din no but ono kra na ebo nyom ben minim no.
Yeah. True. Yeah.
But guess what? Say ebia oni akro no epe gift your say ebia sem na se shatter wale ni gift your say abonyom no nipa ni nim no. One day, so we gift your say collection online. I guess what happens? And you know, on the shatter and it pops up. You listen, and you would want to go into the person. Exactly. So when it comes to collaboration, it's not about who is big. Formula B it depends on what you want.
Okay.
And once you are able to identify that in somebody, you go all out because the management knows where and what they want to tap into. Right. And once they are able to tap into, trust me, you'll be draining there. Forget it because you know what you want, and at the end of the day, you will achieve it.
You achieve it. Yeah. Thank you so much, Mikojo.
Yes, I think so.
Kojo, let me put this in your head because you've dealt with the musicians for a very long time. Say Kaya, I think VIP back then, omunyumuna omuye weni wechi ahunkan. So I realized, I think that they were the very first artists to penetrate into the Nigerian market because of so little PGB na woman be this so beauty and my Nigeria for accept a nyomono no mo jam to the song more than yen Ghana for na omo like a nyomono free room. Now aside collaboration and so no do you think say so be penetrate into one particular industry be a feel say ebia e honso be boano you can somewhere or somehow tune the music according to almost genre, almost de accept it a human.
Sure. As I know, if I really want to even expand it, there are various musicians on my year even before VIPs and all that. Listen, even Ampedu's song Agata, you know he had a Nigerian version. You know the Agata song, yes.
Okay,
the Agata, according to history, is not even a Ghanaian person that he was even dealing with.
Oh, okay.
It was a Nigerian thing that he was dealing with. Again, Obiti said Georgiara. When you speak to Georgiara will tell you, say,
Georgiara newe ashikele.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Utie the kind of songs na no yana. Now the market to cry ni like Otin is saying, any greater cry.
Okay.
His market was not even in BA, not even anywhere. But he was hitting the north, Burkina. That area, that section of that area was the huge market for him. We listen to persons like Rex Oma and all that.
Yeah.
The Abiba song and all those things. You know where the market was. People were really entering into a market space. No more feel say a hono ebeboa. So obiane the reason why you want to do a song. Or he wants to put in a certain personality, or even do a remix of certain songs.
Yeah.
And you know, say when who the power, and that is the nice thing about these collaborations and features.
Yeah.
As I said, what's now we doing now who the ope, ain't here ope say we yes our feature no, and now person yes our collaboration no.
Yeah.
You don't just wake up to say my young way. I feel say ebia otin. Etenaswa ebefa. Now, Etenaswa ebefa, no, what is your reach? What do you want Otin's impact on your song to be?
Right.
If you can't identify it, then there's no need for you to rush into getting into that space to say OPB. Yeah. Now, check even the young guys who are in now. When he did our nice song with Black Sheriff, I've forgotten the name.
Lomo.
That song, brilliant song.
Yeah.
But like Otin said, there's a reason why you want to have Black on that particular track.
Yeah.
So when I make sure, because around that time, Black numbers and then baby are all reach, he also wants to grab a certain fans from there. He also wants to see him perform And you see, one of the critical things that comes with collaborations and this featuring is the fact that when you have a strong person, na onene ya, na se nyomone fa, amfa kra na nipa no sunti no, sa nyomo no kra ne se sebi or live performance bi kra wa brochi baby a, and he wants to even run that particular song on a live performance.
Yeah.
Wo kra na wo kan ho kra no, you have that exposure.
And you get paid.
Exactly, you get paid, you get the exposure. And when you get the exposure, do you know the numbers you're also getting out of Nipana Sebunini years our collaboration? Anna?
I think Darko Vibes also got that fame, and yet fame as such, but Onyasa numbers no with I think say Davido,
Okay.
Arena, the O2 Arena. I think say
Yes, I think the song Jimapel no Krano was even another
yes.
another serious one that really
he got the chance of performing with Davido on that big platform.
You understand? Into no eye nema bebre obi wo ho a ne reason na say opeso onya that live performance I mean attention no. Obi wo ho so the opeso onya ne say opeso share new techniques when it comes to music. Into no say me dem ho bebo abranti na say meni ne beye bibi na so be ma me one line cry wo ma me sua bibi efi ne ho. Into no say wonim de wo pede a then you do your collaborations. Now I have listened to Stonebwoy. Reason why he will want to do things with the Jamaicans, doing the beanies and doing even currently with Spice and all that. One of the major things that you want to see happening is culture.
Okay.
To him, getting Spice, getting beanies, and getting the Jamaicans is to build that culture. So, Onono Ojidi said the Jamaicans and us are all one. He wants to see that collaboration with these big guys who he believes they're Africans. So when I listened to his interview and then he said that he got Spice on, he got these people on because he wants to build the bridge between the Jamaicans and Ghana because he hears certain names, certain origins from Jamaica, which makes him positioned to let the people know that Omufi Ghana, their origin is from Ghana. So getting Spice to Ghana, getting all these people to do it, one of his ultimate aim is to build that culture, that network. Honestly, no. But somebody would have gone for Beanie Man because on also pay bigger stage to be on.
Right.
So the same personality now. It will be a wahawa or tifi nipa krono ho ube chin efi nipa krono ho. Now there there's a there. So if you're not smart and you don't do what you think will benefit what you want to do in terms of your music world and then you fall short. Because again, like Otin said, respectfully, with the Screwface thing, yes, what in you fans are calling to say oh, yenya waswa and Kenya bad and all that. It is not a problem. I mean, there are too many songs that Otin might even listen to it, or I mean, he might tell us, I knew where the Nkawe was so crying Kenya bad. I mean, that is his choice. I mean, he feels that this is the person. Maybe he might not be the only person. But respectfully, you need to, if you really also want to make an impact on it, it is not on social media you need to come tell us all these things. Okay. You do your underground work. Go down there and fix it. Because these same people, because you see, when Stomo was even talking, he gave you that maximum respect. He knows who you are. He knows it. And he also knows that but again, Oti also says something that again he should have also realized that it would have also helped him the more. And as much as you have spent your days, also you are not coming up with even new songs now. As we speak, Screwface, you're coming out with new songs. So you should also smartly sit and understand where you want your market to start from. Because when you left the gun scene, when you left that particular Francophone gun scene issue, the Jerrys and all those people have taken over. Okay. They're also big. When you go down there, you mention the Jerrys and all those people, they're also making it big time. Yeah. When they call their Papa Chinese and all that, they will come and don't fret for no. You will get them. They will not even listen to your Stonebwoys and they will want to go for these same people. Exactly. So I make sure. So you also need to understand that Mr. Same Babio dia, I need to find myself positioned well That's why he was saying that management team is needed.
Yeah.
You need to understand where you want to get a collaboration from. When Camido does a song, a Kosro, meboa, pa.
Yeah.
But management sat and realized that, okay, well, maybe we want to penetrate into the Nigerian scene.
Yeah.
We got one Nigerian guy who was also hating and also making something.
Yeah.
We got Kim Promise, who also has some, expansion and some network somewhere.
Yeah.
They got these two people on. How did the song do?
Excellent.
So on a metro, no. So you need to identify these things. If the musicians are not doing that, it hurts. And will be any reasons to obey.
Okay.
Because we meet here, but you see, but the funny thing that people do is that, or so, Nipane de Nyoma by popular na straight. I won't do collabo with you without any reason, without knowing what the person is really looking out for.
Right.
I think that is our time they need to listen to. They should start listening to them and then understand the focus why you need.
Okay.
Like I said, it might not be the money that you need, but you just need a stepping stone to stand on and do something with your own music that you have.
Right.
You need to punish yourself to do it.
Yeah.
If you think that say that attention for the market to be then you also have to get into that space and do it.
Right.
It will be an idea he wants to do the collabo with.
Okay. Because all kinds no, baby crossing my mind. It was for still music collaborations in Ghana, and I say in the Ghanaian music industry, and still discussing last guest Nana Poku Ashes, or also artist manager yensa akan finally Nana Poku. Ashama wakwaba.
Yeah.
Bajo bibia boko de.
Bibia boko.
Jamana traffic ko kwanso.
There we na me bro ni bifia bro shaba na esa me peke no.
Oh, okay, okay. E want to be. Ansa na ne bag be pie kra na 1 hour. But say bibia boko de. As usual, discuss collaborations among artists no. Na the Stonebwoy de na mfato ho. Se ne Gyegye ba ya na enkofo keka say yehwe the genre of music na nipa odi mu akotene na say musician na Ghana nyina na yehwe da gina tum so no ne line of music no Screwface na mpaniampa so Screwface it say fans no omo calling him on it or your intro kakra bi e de beto social media ma e fly pa but actually no I think say Stonebwoy eba yes sister Penny show no so Nana Mama Brown na say question bisa eba na no kire say Stone so kire say baby ana o susu say enwom no eba kodu ana say bia say bisika ope free ana say ni ope say di o hia free enwom ni nyina mu no ne nsa candidate nti ehun hia say oni obi be collaboration so omo be collaboration na ebia na omo ye just to make the fans happy but enya say bi ono no epe bibi potin ye free na ye brothers me nsa na kire omo adwen aha na me so me pese wo boa me kakra because wo kasa no me pese we waso enko han say wo kasa no wo kan bibi about say na wo kasa enka na e wo say school eye bibia like backdoor underground ba wo kana na ma adwen ko si bibi so Mekaya countryside sakode any Blacko.
Yeah.
So we hear the story sakode na a friend no say ebia ombeto verse e wo so by hwemu a sak nko ye big indi sanko bi kwa be pese o ye verse wo sak nyum so a senka Blacko akwala no e na eko kasa ebia wo papa menyanka meto enyum say wo wonyum no so but sak put everything aside and then I felt he knew what he was looking for and now okofa no too so and it went just like that. You know, for Screwface to say Stonebwoy epe collaboration bia as a so be nicely when Stonebwoy actually has not mentioned anything like that. But fans no and they can be bisa. Do you think say enka Screw so won say nwom ne ye de no obetimi so de ebia seniority no obetimi de ato nchen na nka ono nso akwala no ho ayi stone boy, and I'm talking in terms of age wise, and I say bia the
music-wise is even perfect.
music wise the longevity of each person what music field no. Do you think say enka screw nso no ohun say fans no call for it no, enka obetimi the sa seniority no so ato nchen no akofre no so ebia enwom no me so eye mani je ntinka me pese nka ye bibi efa ho ntika obetimi ne wo management akasa na ka atena aye bibi instead of say ono so betena se akasa ono ne ye panimu of wo enwom to oni mu ntika say stone ebe hu no.
Yeah.
Me pacho bebre wadwen kire e wo ho no that particular no so no odwen hu say
Any kind of charity for you. And me senior satiha. Yes, let's start off right. Per the kind collaboration a vibe. With the ultra a nipa minu omo vibe. There's so many factors in here we be reaching out say up a collaboration, right? It be a vibe now what they are bano and a vibe now ukrano and then the end match at that point in time. Or share wouldn't or there with Toswa, right? There are two things. Either ebe money streams across row 1. Either ebe ma ne exposure across row 2. Either ebe ma nyumuno like style la opposite nyumuno ekono as a musician, as a creative person, or the Toswa ebe pia sa nyumuno ama na drew baby was say echo what I say in terms of maybe a live shows or of this war no gina sa anyu me ne wo ye ni gina stage right. It would give me the energy I look for. Well, there's been various collaborations in this country abeye big purposely because of nipa a core nyom so or style or the course so what I say time e bia no mo ye bigger and I'm big into mko gina nyom so no and my nyom kwa anim and I even cross omo big cra style be as time no mu kra no ebe ka nyom ne ho no epia nyom ne ko nanim well the musician be any ho no ma onim exactly dia opese ode ne to ne nyom so say oni omanante acha they sometimes know sometimes management can also decide based on business you green who say we ne de be ka we ho a Charlie, akwane numbers this room. You find a hunko bono. You the hunko twitwi na e be pia nyum na do baby we say do. Ya nya ne keke. What you say e bia wo energy ni onene energy no kra na kra nhia. Ya na ye tie we sure pass sa akode be ye nyuma fresh atawale say o mra me to so. Onye. Yeah. Na two energies ni nhia. Yeah. We the fans can call all we want to call. But the two of them will not meet. In fact. What I say, if the fans are calling, and you necessarily say the artist must do it.
Yeah. Okay.
The artist will do it based on purpose. If we are say a new audio to say, if we read in common, or so yeah, new we no, or yeah, new we you. And now one huge radio personality catch and say, new way Kasamini was swa. Canopa buy a bebo, and a train I drink cold be so. I say I'm power. Say me this amini to new me so. So
yeah.
Obi train I drink course no so jitu mu say ampa. Say me this amini to new me so. It would go. Or the two so no so a jepow. Yeah. Adult music we and make one thing. Adult music come now. Yeah. It was Raquel. Kwabna was looking for Raquel to do that time. Now Raquel was at her peak.
Yeah.
So Kwabna was looking for Raquel to be on that song. It was a big fight. Kewa Bidia dancing in the studio. There was a big fight to who we had to choose. And then we all decided on Samini. Yeah. You catch a Samini and send the beat in the man, no. By the time I able to studio, no anniversary.
Wow.
I do studio high anniversary. Because I hit him.
Yeah, then it was good.
I said by the time I able to do studio, able to do studio, no work anniversary.
Wow. And I'm going so it was just what you wanted.
It was perfect. Wow. The energy at that time, the both artists, they had the synergy. Perfect.
I think so. Even the fans are singing Samini's part even more than...
You see?
Yeah.
And anytime we perform that song, it's like wildfire.
Yeah.
The artist Samini then was the perfect choice.
Okay.
Without Samini, the song would have traveled. With Samini, the song traveled far.
Right.
That's how you do a collaboration. So Stone screw Screw or tie nyumono and as na the fans were calling for no he shouldn't have done his version.
Okay.
He should have reached out
Okay.
to the brother. Say, yo, I hear the joint. Mad. Big the guy up first. Let the guy feel good for his energy, for his work he has done. Then propose to him. Charlie, this joint there for jump on. Then let him tell you, oh, bro, yeah, that be the thing. But you know, this one there, I do one for like this, or I do one for like this. Most times, musicians have a way of coining their songs.
Yeah.
If you can't hear this song, you don't know. What I say?
Yeah.
Would you want to jump in somebody's fight?
Yeah.
You really don't understand what he's doing. These people are very canny. Or can't send me body back for her. Well, I would see the oil and I say now exactly what they're doing.
Yeah.
So until I'll reach out, I know what Charlie bra. I deal with them and they say me and they say me and they say, oh yeah, bro, I think say yeah, you say if you jump on the team, go be you. Gives it like a powerful energy for the two of you. What I say? Or, yeah, no doubt, if Screw sits on that song, it would give it a different touch.
Yeah.
What I say? Screw, we all know him for that Zouk francophone style. But how about Adangba?
Yeah.
Have we thought about it?
Michael Adangba.
If Adangba comes to sit on this song as well, because
It will
Adangba,
fly, of course.
this is Adangba's genre as well.
Yes, of course.
Has anybody thought about it? So it's not only Screw that can make that particular jam go the next level. One want to make sure. But take nothing away from Screw. He's when it comes to Sahara area now, obekun musically. Odene kofa obekun clean. Yeah. So the artist in question is Onim. Onimpa said, "Bray mi jam me homana." Obetima ya madie o miamenyum. So there's plenty of artists who've gone on other people's songs and killed them.
Yeah.
They've killed them on their own songs. So most of the time,
and some never even get to release the song.
Yeah.
Just because.
Yeah.
But some more say I didn't corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you say you sent a feature no moment there.
Okay. Focus and be sure. Also, only be here. Now, I don't know why in reverse. Of course, you could see a guy there. No sooner,
Oh my God!
It happens. They go back to redo if they can't. Kind of phantom when you're now there, Charlie, we can't release you. When I make sure. So these factors are all there. Only musicians, no. And maybe I feel it's a sad time, no. You, this guy, if I put you on my team, you go kill me.
Oh, okay.
And also a factor, you know, go bring and make you can't kill him. Because the fans know why they are calling.
Yes.
And we all know Stone is not, and traditionally, in any way, that's how they know. Or no fancy way by chance, because he's more of the dance hall.
He fell in love with the
vibe, and then he wanted to do it. So he's not going to just come for you to disorganize or disorient the plan he has. He has a plan.
Yeah. I think, is he trying to establish the fact that he's versatile? Or besides, you say utimiye and you
yeah, but that song is a purposeful song.
Okay.
Or not because I watch him. A purposeful song. Nanuya the kofa. He knows what he's saying.
There have been so many scenarios in Ghana where in Kofanu, Kofa fans, oh, okay.
What I say, Kasanchi.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Sanyum Kasanchi.
Okay.
And no, they are not the Mount Macahon because I don't know him the oil.
Right.
What I said, there's been a couple of collaborations. Lumbane or Chame Kwame. Kwabna.
Yeah.
That was a big exposure. Ochame Kwame was big, but that song did something more to Ochame Kwame.
Yeah.
After that song, I think everybody opened up to be like, whoa. We then really gave Ochame Kwame that respect when it comes to rap. Because Bra Penny Newman, of course, and when Gyegye, he tore the song.
I'm telling you, I really love that song.
There's this boy, Olive the Boy.
Yes, Olive.
Olive the Boy, Kim Promise, and Sarkodie. Till now, when we sit down, we talk who really tore the song, Olive the Boy. It gave him a different exposure. We had heard Olive the Boy, but that song, on that verse, the boy in the year was the way he came in and the way he attacked the song. Lots of people started looking at him differently, like, okay. And like there are a series of collaborations. That's what it does to a lot of people. Right. Some might be struggling to get the exposure they want. But right after one feature, boom, it sparks. Then their career actually takes shape. Yeah. So collaborations will do a lot for you. and can do a lot more damage to you if not treated very well.
Very well. Okay.
So this subject, I feel Stone treated his subject well.
Yeah. Okay.
But also, no, the thing I didn't like was, I didn't think he needed the explanation.
Okay.
I didn't think
this is happening. Yeah,
but
the question.
it's necessary.
Let it slide.
Well, you can not decide not to talk about it, and because and a screw so Philly the ping say that's how it feels.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because yesterday it was them.
Yeah.
Well, when he said nemo manya chance na mo pie na mo yeah, don't feel someone kwa na mo ye obi nso aye bi. It's a bia be bra penny and kobeya de banyumu na kabede ya ma de na atwa so.
Okay.
Well, but then the commercial value and other things explaining too much, you know.
It was a little bit in
yeah, it was too much to hit the guy.
Okay. Matthias. Yes.
What I say, hey, this Ben Obu, you know. Screw so te Ben
In simple terms, he made him irrelevant.
Yeah.
He made him feel
irrelevant.
Yeah, and that was.
I wouldn't say he made him irrelevant.
Yeah, to him.
Feel.
He made him feel. He ever feel
Yeah, he made him feel very irrelevant.
Yeah, because maybe at the corners of Stoneboy Trimun, maybe not the Okan so no. He didn't mean it that way, but
no, he knew what you were saying. No, he knew what you were saying.
Oh, yeah, sure.
He knew exactly what you were saying.
Oh, yeah, sure, say he knew.
No, he knew.
Management.
Oh, the mommy travel home.
He knew exactly what he was saying.
Maybe yes, you'll be a some man. Oh, the mommy travel home. I was your for Costa Onua TV, Gyegye, and Astella. WOHO share. You stream live so our Facebook. Me travel home over this year. TV. Yeah, Kabo say you streaming live on Facebook, Onua TV. Yeah, the updates so also your other social media platforms. No, so your Kabo say you reflow sanitary pad, darling lemon drink, and XYZ red wine. Any out insecticide spray on so yasteme de ejumede bremo. Na and so me was special shout out Emma yes sister Bako or Spain. Yes, sister, I friend of Florence Enim, Dudrona Enim no social media platforms, no, so especially TikTok app, no, so omunim as AK47. Your Bob Florence dear Onua TV ha na say media journal ha no musi ane obi enim say Florence will be on fa Onua TV especially in the agro kra eba no Onua mache or online or share eba no Biribi Gyegye Screen Goddess me di muchiami or share about no Onua Showtime yes sister Penny Nana Mama Brown show no Florence Enim friend AK47 share few days ago Florence Auntie Asempa ne maame friend no Akosia Ejapoma Odaya one sorry de areho kese abre yes sister Florence Enim adodona friend no AK47 enunti ene Biribi Gyegye crew ene me ankasa adwabroni Monaguchi Florence na ye catch us say we indeed commiserate with you on the loss of your mother na efri akumemu ena ye catch us say ye ti bibia say na de nyame beye bia nso eye esi ye yie enunti ye ma yako say ena de ne beye bia obi ene obetime replace wo maame but onyame afa no kra na still a nyame nsa ekura wo obe hwe wo so ene onuanom a aka ni nyina eno nti adwabroni ene Biribi Gyegye team no from Onua TV ye ma Florence Enim adodo na efren AK47 ye ma no yako on the demise of ne maame it's just few days old na next week no and omobeye ni 1 week enti no adofo nso enemy team ye nyina ebetu ye nan akoho akokyere no odo enti Florence kawakoma to yem onyankopon ankasa encheche ore medase bebre. All right, straight to your very first trending story ye chiremu a enya asem keto social media aye heja and then nekoba ye na me ankasa my boyfriend makuma mutofie amindi ni ho agro ye okatechie kwame afrifa so mene okatechie we go way back when it comes to ejuma enne nyankopon de amaye ya ye media adwuma ya na me kire mu in the 2000s kra na minim okatechie efrifa very bold fearless so na ye vibe pa because ni suban no I am the female version of the boldness and the fearlessness but nansem mo na ono ene ye papa ye prophet opambo omunya misunderstanding bi na misunderstanding no yenim senia ekobaye but according to story na say the in-depth story no na che say minua kwame frifa okeka ensem bi etia prophet opambo na nsem no nso no prophet opambo so tie no anye ne de kra e no say senior no so be venti ne anger ne out no ne or the heavenly curses me kire we na nye duabo or curses we na we a biblical one and or the egu yesu ye bra na so me pa mo cho ebusia mo me enko video no embra na fe ye brother say tie ha ide na ye ncheche ya adwen e wo so na ye hwese ye betimi enya akwanya ebie phone lines na at least ya pick calls kakra na mo nso metimi a che mo adwen e wo so enti pa cho mo me enko video no mbra sisi a
adako ye do me ba ya kura ma medi wate
onya bitumi chawo maye die chawo mankanko sheba henaria katoriala kandaria mastobrianda kandariala leba badia matondariala mastobria kantoriala kaya alendaria katori basenda ay hila hala gendaria kastoria masemba dia masubri andaka
wodi ye nyanya obone kura na wodi kan hurura manfo na me de no me beto so meku ni meyo na obekire bo
lima ni mami mani adaria lema subri indaria kaya alenda akaria basubri indari hey wonomi wai beti wachase sabani muso beti kwana nyina na wo fa no dem famu yamba nyina ba beto so obi wo studio wo bia so sanu me beti no
nipa tantan sei chief ya meka na asem na kola ya ugina ni chia me se na adwena sa woni hyemu ampa nso sa woni hyemu agum jacha pie wo ba da yi agum jacha so wo ba hey mo pam no
the war between prophet Ebenezer
anka so for shem flower shirt ne flower shoe anko timi gina manim aprichi chem enebere mu kofi ya she flower shirt ne flower coat ne flower shoe ebe yi comedy e gina flower se dem see ya bia ti ya twam ya pass adakwa yi adom enwehura media ha de ya fam ma
dabi nye ha
medo me oni ade mo ma adakwa yi adom mo nse ne ma me se yi adom yi se o so bedo me matena yi mu a shabara for timeline to na we ya no aka na watra me show boss se nka wo me ho 2 weeks se ebia 2 weeks mema katechie bubu ni ade na ne edu wan ka me anka se memba dem wa beka sa mpani nyame tumi wo so
more fire
wo ye no dada mamfo nyame wo tumi o nyame de wo tumi na wo na ni wie
dabi ko bi de oni hwe
more fire paracetamol ko ni bi kode ababi woni bi ana adu ahwehwura meme so kadachi manim adakwa yado wodi ahwehwura dura dabi yadom am kasam kiro ade emfa ahwehwura wo mo anim wo na anim wo media minim wo na me hunu wo nso na wo sha
more fire
adwene na ade adada manfo no ache se nyame tumi a wode ma nyame ma wo tumi a adwene ana wode dada manfo penti
mo amo se hwemani no me ma ede rade Ghana croy se bedwo hey everyva wo de obekumi o all right ebusia for enti ne yakoba aye no na I think say per the story na say Prophet Opambo pass a comment be na comment no and I feel say Okatechie Efrifa was responding to it or airing his views about it, but say it didn't sit well with Prophet Opambo. Nti we there yenya music na we there mikojo
yeah
also for about Duada.
Dabi, me pese be secret. Me pese me ben ho.
Right.
Yes.
Because I think say do you have any idea and I say what exactly is sparking this whole thing cuz the material and say Opambo e pass comment bia
I think the only major comment upon board passed there were a Kumasi when John Mahama made the clergy in the Ashanti region was that Okase John Mahama be winning.
Oh, okay.
Or prophecy said John Mahama be winning election.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's a major thing that I heard.
Okay.
I mean, within the news across, say, or can be bisa.
Okay.
And I think meeting the clergy is almost about a week now.
Yeah, it's a new case, yeah.
Yeah, so exactly what my friend Okatechi was responding to, no, I cannot tell.
Okay.
But I think that if it's about politics and elections, around that time,
I think he was responding to this particular issue because
around that time, now we've had Osofia, Reverend Owusu Bempa, Omako Bompaya ma John Mahama to Albeka say Nyankopon Sisia and Nyankopon etie no say Sisia na kuma painti no. So I think maybe now or analysis on these preachers and what they say and all that.
Okay, yeah.
But you see, I may be careful kakra when you are dealing with the religion and then the religious people.
Yeah.
Sebi or your sofo. Or no say who prophecy.
Okay.
Or no say nyame ya cheno.
Right.
So or enemy and memi.
Right.
I cannot say anything. You can only do your analysis.
Yeah.
Okay.
Without insulting.
And personal attacks.
Yeah.
Where you come in to say oh, Ashes, oh, minimum no, oh, ye or team minimum no, media say not. You see, there are certain things that you say, sebi and fa respecting him ma dear set in their fatano.
Right.
And you know, when you do that, it sparks too many things on you. And you know, even the little comments that I heard in the video, you know, where or can't they will see Kasa and then even attacking a sebi a jumana or it gives that negativity and you don't know the numbers as sebi a osofo or pambo so any nipa or mope na sorry wo say no. You see a hono as a sort here say who say nipano brand. Who say nipano ejuma or ye radi ejuma or ye. Right. Because sebi or say ejuma naseno and ye and you yourself attest to it that or start say ejuma we and ye ne. But when you connotate negative attached to it, say or my ye say no more de edad than crofwa. Are too strong.
Without any like concrete evidence.
Concrete evidence, bisana. Are too strong. We might sit here and say all the things we think we know. But say do mranoswa. Whatever evidence you think you have might not even count at the court. And Sebi and Krofubi say no so no. They are not ready to take you to court and go and waste their time, Sebi, in court. They will want to deal with you directly through spiritualism. Okay. Where they will want to feel that, okay, this is what you want to do. I will also curse you. I will also do this. Or share other videos. Even a preacher that I love so much. Or a nice man, but not our studio hobby. He even cautioned when he says, Amakwata.
Yeah.
When he says, Amakwata was sitting there.
Well, yes.
Then Amakwata told him that stop, end that war, end that fight.
I saw it. I saw the video.
Yes, to the extent that he was even making analysis to tell you, say, Unimse obi kra or ti radio so, aye bibi, ama sebi ne neni efra.
Okay.
Because of these same things that they are doing. They can curse you. They can do things to you. It is no joke. Yes. Matis Ochunoko Sabe reply, say, and yes, of Ubia and all that, which is understandable.
Yeah,
but my
point
point is that
still through a spiritual attack.
But my point is that spirituality, the capability of these people, they can still evoke certain things on you. Yeah. You might think today, and how it might be 10 years, it might be 15 years, but when Empire Noble is serious, I might not understand the language. Like we're just playing around it. But the point is that on communication and how he squats, put his hand on then his hand a form honor.
Yeah.
That thing gives a symbolic. People who understand that understand. Okay. And so we say you or the 2 from one session now.
Yeah.
It speaks something.
Yeah.
It is an way now. Seriously, when we sit in front of the microphone, sometimes and yeah, for them maybe they say we move to say things that you think you have the power to say. But at the end of the day, when you are done and you go and sit in your kukuemwa, you can tell yourself, say, this time around, and you may listen and I'm it is you and your family.
Yeah.
I feel now painful to go and beg. Now to go and beg, to invoke all these things because on also operate the credibility. And what see the now upon Bokana, or say Juma we wayache. Nyankopon na friend no. What to her can say Nyankopon na friend dia. Then he will want to prove to you. Unless we say Bible nimunu and I say within the religion sect and space in nimuno. As of for have not invoked or broadcasted some people. Maybe. But even if it is, they can still do it. So for me, it's a caution to all of us. You know my radio so, you know my castle radio so and all that. So we said that need proof.
Yeah.
We said that need in so now we can't say beer. As I say, we are careful, kakra. Me, I don't fancy a software fighting the media space because they are and it look as if we think that the any kind of kasa, but they are speaking from a certain point of view.
Yeah.
It is no can be now better now do any kind explain here. I am a hard drink kakra. It is a Bible here that way. Ono no church mu. Ne me bi wo ho no ma me kojo prekoment ase. Ono na Nyankopon bi nani e na oti ne me bi ase. E na ode kire made. So I need to respect everybody's position. Imagine if Opambo has sat there and given it to him. Without any cause. Yeah. And our can be beer and fan or can be. I am sure the way we will attack Osofo would have been something different.
Because he's even with other things being equal, or a man of God.
Yes.
You know, you will use that against him.
Yes, without any Ibiano crown, you should at least give that respect to him. And your cross crown, apart from man of God, crown said when you say and
the fact that he wasn't addressing you a free fire directly.
Exactly. On me obi na kasa. Wo de ma katwempo na yentu abani wie na the prophecy nim na kan the opesa wo can be whichever way it is. Because me say election we've had too many prophecies, too many preachers coming to tell us whether some have taken money to influence, whether it is proper spiritual influence that is coming. You're too real. Internet to know they lie. Yeah. You're too real. People will still bring us these videos. And I keep saying that we are a sorry begu. A sorry benini. A big crana hair crana omon kasa biom da. Because they almost see kasa F5 elections in no. As if say a radene or 10 kasa no. Me on the different ne and then make kasa.
Maybe I would Motorola and a friend.
And maybe other Samsung a friend.
They've been Otelo the Nokia a friend.
We need to be very cautious even around this time because the papa ne me yam sheme.
I think it brings goosebumps.
Yes, I think that Sofo Makwata and some other few people should step in.
Kum Chacha was there, but
he might not be joking. Opambo is not joking. He will not sit on his own platform and behave the way he's behaving and making it look like a sentence.
Yeah.
And I do not want to eat into that space at all.
Yeah.
But I think that caution must be given. Man, fire who kuntain say you ni bibi sing you be.
Yeah.
What I mentioned.
Okay. Ashes, Bacho.
Bibi.
One of your biggest problems is religion.
You think so?
One of your major problem is religion. Nipa bebre, like I understand what the guy is saying. Nipa bebre, your man journey a bit nipa with religion and fear. Listen, you are God on your own. And you don't need anybody to intimidate you with the Bible or whatever. Now also if you have the Bible, I also have something in me.
Okay.
You understand me? And I won't sit down for you to intimidate me because you are a man of God. You are nobody. If you pray, I pray. The Bible teaches us to pray. ugidi se wo so ye nyankopon obo wo se ne se so ko wo so koto ordinary 24 ma wo so ko koto dwa anim na bom paye me I see nothing wrong with all this gidi na asofu nipa. Listen, no pastor can predict who is going to be a president. It's the people that choose. When the people decide where they are going, is where they are going. Munya isa na asofu obi say and I mean be unhushe obien hushe. The people will decide their faith by themselves.
I always say that.
Too far when I say predicted 10 years ago now, the people say John Mama never call, why never call. That is not you saying. You haven't said nothing. We're giving these men of God this cankerous powers to be they like are custodians of the land. I'm not this nobody. Listen, none of them. It is the people. Nobody, no pastor can pray for me to change my mind to go and vote for a party that I don't believe in.
Yeah.
I vote based on issues. Yeah. That is me. Or bonfire da bene sesa madwin. Into your own chair me seminya den. Want me train you know them have what to do. We will pick our brains, pick our cards, and then go and decide by our faith. Yeah. So let's stop making them the custodians. Let's stop believing. Say, we say. Do the hard work, campaign. Do what you're supposed to do. Bring issues, bring policies. If the people believe, say, whoa, and
yeah. If it makes sense.
It ends there.
Yeah.
I don't see that reasoning now. Now, Papa, you so did up and down, no way. God is the only one that would bestow power on you.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true.
And he made you in his image. Yeah. Right?
Yes.
Into who that president, you know, ko to dwa nim na bom paye.
Yeah.
Also for na so my saying, omonya Ghana. That's why for man kwanti mi nkoto ma wini. Inti mani me gina be dwom ka say, and I make me shabo say your mama be winning. Listen, that all those things don't make nothing to me. It doesn't make any sense. The war of wages now, Katachini, useless. It makes no sense.
I think they are just being citizens.
This country is made up of cloud chasers. This country is just made up of cloud chasers. Opportunity be about no be a huriesim. Some of they gen 5 or they to be they are 5 now. Sometimes when you listen to some of these people talk, and say bebre adwin mo ha. Bebre na adwin mo ha. What you say?
Yeah.
It's unnecessary. The few from A, the few from B, all of them sometimes is very unnecessary. Meaning you cannot say what could you say and no or software na or spiritual I Charlie could you facade no.
So I think
no.
But then what
Ashes in
Mami fa bibi baako bi nka ho na ye nefa no
ka ho ni party okrom ha o
but I should say bibi wo
that mean now nim net me mu bibi wo msu mi mu
exactly
it
is how people so can be doing
mo tension en to me so emfa
I don't know who say tension
say when you bring me so am many bro so whatever you can do I believe I can do it's about belief
nti I'm bibi kakra bi saba ma wo kasa na na eba metrim I feel say what do we think once more creative industry ni no would you advise, because we are music producer and artist manager, would you advise a artist say be a political party be here or say brabe dey ebe campaign e mom. Now the reason I'm asking is because since you're on social media it looks as if say the topic for discussion is we are a public figure be and now free creatives nimna say be we you nim say be we be endorse political party be say me endorse e kwa donko say they be me say because we need women to also lead the country and let's see how
just like I've endorsed
Johnson Sirleaf Liberia ex-president send all your bar and I think Liberians enjoyed her reign into you feel something like that into say now Makokweku making some statements be say creatives no ebetimi aba out to support whichever political party or mope, it will not affect them in any way. Now, the debate on social media is that Anka ideally, it doesn't have to affect them because I mean in the Western world, I mean celebrities are endorsing or promoting their political parties. But Ghana dear, as a we were nimno, na ebia ekwadokwa nkowinia. Na ebia party fufo be eba so a ebe affect wo nipa na ebia wo promote ekwadokwa na asa ayarega no. Na ebe affect you. Inti no wo no, are you going to advise any of artists say bia political party for your man approach me as a manager say bia brabe endorse me? Would you advise them say onko endorse it, even if willingly that is not his or her favorite political party? Are you going to say yes to you? Are you going to say yes scano be a yedi brain into onji anaze? What's I dicey wa?
I mean declare me stand. Me come on mo na po no ho. Never who me stand say baby yes scano one ho. Okay. Go there.
Okay. Yeah. So that's the advice I would be ma artist.
Still a business Look at it from that point. A business. Your career is business. Right? So if party A approaches you and the money is good, it will take care of you for a lengthy period. Don't slack. Because if you believe in that as well, who believe in Saudi and then you can per se, but who believe say I can support these people, collect the money, and then feel good. Do it.
Okay.
Do it because you are here to do business.
Okay.
The problem is thanks to free SHS. I said the part of one school, anything you break room,
right?
Baby, na adwini mo ha e wokrom amonti ase e wachire ade bi wo ha enye ntokwa.
Yeah.
Me na me dem ho na me support kotoko. Also support house. Leave me to support my kotoko and support your house. Why should this be a problem? Right? But then because adisuani no achi people are victimized because of their choices. People are just to time crew because what could choose to A, I didn't say choose to A, I say choose to choose to B, second pay was me. Say you my jaye.
And then time crew
like you want to hate in the midst of hate.
Okay.
Right? People will hate you for no reason. My artist come now he suffered that faith.
Right.
I tell you muja no. Or breast
I money mo that.
Oh, that be here.
Bombastic side I now attend the show no.
Yeah, but I'm telling somewhere in the popular. I mean, after I endorse it,
that statement was kind of saying it was quote unquote. You know, it was quote unquote. After 2000.
But yeah, can't trust someone in the popular.
Submission. Someone I own now.
Oh, okay.
Till and I would ask you, sister, I'll tell you what you must because you know, but the thing is, as of now, they approached us as in KB, but the approach us was soft because we made our demands. What I say, and I enter on Kabu. But some who meet here demands now, 2 weeks now, can you be creating them? And you're back calling
right.
We need to make sure,
2 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, why not?
I'm meet here demands here, you be creating them.
Because at the end of the day, business keke na.
It is business.
Yeah. Right.
The president is doing business with the country.
Okay.
Whether you like it or he's doing business.
He's running the country.
The country pays him. So a business on the WOHO. Yeah. What you're saying, if the so-called political party will call me, we will look at it like business. Okay. And we'll go and do it.
And there'll be no emotions.
No. We ain't be friend. Be super paper.
And then it's a businessman.
But as a creative, who are you?
Yeah, you are a business person.
So
actually.
don't.
And you must reap from your talent.
Exactly. Don't fall for what you don't even believe in.
Yeah.
Believe in the business, make the returns, live comfortably.
Okay. Me that's what although, a musician. Is it the mammy say if party A and party B approach you, say me here say supporting say ni ebia sika say ni yebetua wo na ebia enye wo wakomemu na ebia na sa party no enye wo choice of a party no who see in that situation, what will you do?
I think sometimes cry who studio na so chonuma. Sometimes let we see we cry on person account. But the producer or engineer on tell Charlie if I will share befa. So I mean, yeah, what Juma now here. So I mean, just a Juma, Juma bell. You have to do you sing to make a living.
Okay.
That's what you do. You write songs, you do music to make a living.
Right.
So if they're bringing you a music gig to make a living out of it, what's stopping you from doing it?
Okay, so then nature say you are just looking at it, say bia obidia Juma bro say yeah no what charge no.
Yes.
But then the problem with Ghanaians is here, you know. Don't you think say Ghanaians reading different meaning to it for you, no? Would it affect you?
Okay, I don't expect Ghanaians to think like me. Okay.
More,
they can't reason for me. They have to reason for themselves.
More.
Because in the end, Ochina said, "Who chimya Ghana ni bi ni ho."
What
do I say? I have to think about myself first.
More.
Oh, because it's in the industry you see gophobia to some age. You expect them to be enjoying from the hard work of years of music of labor from royalties and but there's nothing there.
Okay.
So you have to be smart about this business and I mean a man has a tall life so not so that
me that's so on more.
304.
Ati Pachayeko.
But say no making stand say or yeah or nampo.
Good.
So
Some me on
I did a party song. I did a party song.
Number 1.
208.
I had no kick about
208.
208.
And you
I did with Kobina and A plus 208.
Okay.
I did with Kobina and Lumba 2012. 2016, I did another one. 2020. Just made every 4 years. I mean, me.
I tell you, who's coming me be here.
Me Juma. Like Sana me pache. Me Juma.
It's Kabasa Juma now.
I do a lot of these things.
Let's family me studio line no and to up until na fe interest. All right, it was your for patch of me actually mo adwen your studio lines no 030 297 3185 030 297 3185. Mame Mboso for the last time 030 297 3185. With me Afrina watch wadwen odoyenko.
Yeah, calculate it back. Is it 208 or 2012? I think it's 208 if I'm right. Yeah, election no. Musicians are no more trail no so with nanadu nyina obi anyom hete.
Okay.
4x4 anyom hete. Kobina, enyom hete. Why Lumba? After that, we release the Ethiopia. Nenyom hete.
Yeah.
Nenyom pa. Men kase politics a kilo carrier. Wuta. After 208 campaign. Omonyom hete.
NSCI then.
O say.
NSCI.
I said almost separate.
Omo agro no na egu. Omo mienu agudie no na egu. Enyo omonyom no. Omonyida hete. And you know, if you do not have a proper, well-strategized plan to move on, don't say politics are killing. Okay. And moreover, politicians not frail.
Hello.
Hello, Mona. Good evening.
Good evening. Odo Mpacho. Udini baby awu frefi.
Yeah, your friend the prophet Nana of all great. Na me chiao echia kwajo.
Yeah, Joe. So, Pacho beti biya chewa wadwen yenko.
Okay. Me chia kwajo ne omo chia ohonyina. Nana me pese nika okatachie ne okwambo assembly bi.
Me pacho you.
Oh, kwajo kasa no, o che na atwen.
Yeah.
O se bibi wo mu a Gyegye ewo umunity.
Yeah.
So what you see?
Bachan.
And you know, say prophet one opambo and all kasa say BBC and a wokunwa. I am not doing a watch it.
Right.
And you know, so what you see you, watch it now drink.
Yeah.
And I ashes in so a kasa as of for you sue on what drink at it.
Yes.
Into ashes air pay actually say. Or no, so you produce or so whatever. Or no, so you should not drink any. And the musicians, artists, nana. Oh, sometimes you know, say you say you're Nigerian, ana sɔfo bi ana obroni sɔfo bi ɛna ɛba Ghana ɛbɛka saa asɛm wɔ yi a ɛnka Ghanafoɔ bɛbɔ agye ne so sɛ wate ase ɔkatakyie nsɛm a ɔkeka yi wammɔ ɔkatakyie din ɔse meyɛ ɔpamboɔ ɛna mahu sɛ NDC awene ɛna wo ahyehye nso no according to some statement bi a wo ma no kyerɛ sɛ ebi a wo nso you believe in Bawumia anaasɛ MPP policy so ɛyɛ obia adwen nti sɛ ɔpamboɔ ɛka n'asɛm na ɔkatakyie nso ɛba bɛ nkranta I mean ɛmfasoɔ bia ɛni so but me deɛ kwadwo ɛkaeɛ no as it say he doesn't believe in any prophet no problem but ɔno say bibi nso ɛte ne mu nti sɛ as sɛ bibi ɛte wo mu na sɛ bibi nso te ɔpamboɔ mu anaasɛ bibi nso te yɛn adiifoɔ mu a na sɛ obi ntumi ɛmfa n'adwene ɛnnaada wo a framba bi na deɛ ɔgye di no ɔmuvu with asɔfoɔ ɔka no sɛsi a sɛ nyankopɔn wobɔ mpaeɛ if you want to be a president a bɔ wo mpaeɛ no nyankopɔn nti he is saying sɛ ṣùgbọ́n nyankopɔn firi soro na ɔmfa ne nsa mmra mɛto so sɛ yɛ president no nyankopɔn bɛfa n'akoa so ɔho ayɛ na da biara meka sɛ nyankopɔn ɛde hyira nipa nanso nyame ɛfa nipa so ɛna ɔhyira nipa wate aseɛ enti no sɛ wote hɔ nom na prophet bi ka asɛm na wofii sɛ asɛm na prophet ɛɛka no wongye nni a ade nti na ɛsɛ wo atake no na asɛm a na meda bia meka ne sɛ me sɛ meyɛ prophet anaasɛ meyɛ prophet yi sɛ meka asɛm na woyɛ nipa na wongye nni na woyɛ w'adwene sɛ nyankopɔn ɛmfrɛ me a ebia nyame mfrɛ me o but ebia mede tumi bi na ɛyɛ adwuma so I will show you say sɛ nyame afrɛ me o sɛ nyame mfrɛ me o tumi na ɛdi n'akyi no mede bɛkyerɛ wa ama wate aseɛ
yo prophet meda asɛm ka yɛmmerɛ no nti no yɛpɛ sɛ nkɔfoɔ mu di akyirɛ so ntimi mfrɛ.
See, this situation, we are opambo ni of okatachi entisa. Opambo kanasem. And a vim lady, eka say, obia wo be underestimate Ghana card bibia na sebio wajine ewo form.
Right.
And a populace no a picture no back to opambo.
Okay.
And a cases ebemu. And this is where Okatachi came in say. So this is how the situation is. It's not a direct thing. So now that's about it. But
Okatachi coming in, Okatachi is just like a third party.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
So you see, when it comes to the politics now, musicians, you know, omonomi adom frefo.
Okay.
And ne sananado kujina baby se CA. Ne satawale kujina baby se CA. Obi amfa mic, obi anka hwe, obi ansori nyina ne car so ni ehwe omo de obenya dom. Eye no kre se na nado na esi o man na no, but nipa shatawale on kasa ya obepuli abrawa na nado mpuli sa nipa no.
Okay, no no way a realistic formula.
Real. Enti no ansa na sampanyimfo yi nyina benya kokokoduru baby on bekasa no. Eya no mu hia se ye be Fred dom agina honom. No na ehefo so na Fred dom no yie. Musicians. Hence why they are needed. Okay. So they are called, not necessarily said they believe in the ideologies of the parties, hence they are there to campaign. No.
Okay.
They are there to use their influence and their fan base to invite people to come and listen
to what they have to say.
Exactly. And to
Mami Peke call answer. You are making a lot of sense, Mami Peke call answer. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Odo Pacho Udini baby o free. O free tema, right?
Tema.
Right, Pacho Shawaji Nyanko. Oh, me that's middle. Oh, Akpano.
No. What will you do to the craft as someone upon me? They say black no. No, Casa say or G, you want to make a credit.
Okay.
Yes, beyond the tradition of being an adrian.
Right.
Okay. Just to be more exhibiting, maybe one shall be bigger. Another be a son in sugar.
Yeah.
Sometimes no suffer for no maybe one who say or tell Adriana or can Adrian sometimes no baby when you pan more or the best strong say. Children, koi. Baby when the moon or the best strong say, opposite who said the one. And me, make a far. Especially social, if they don't respect, I respect the family. So, kind of different or suffer the respecting the suffer money panel. Make time you said the thing, but so someone I could need the extra of the okay. Never but you can say, and it's very winning. I love what you can say, and it's very winning. And no, and just say, over flat that time, you say, oh, not seeing a football and start to do it. So, it's custom. But barely to me, no, and to me, some on Gishin, dear. And you know, nothing, but to be so big. Also, the catcher.
So, by what channel?
Why? That's your do. Oh, all right. I think the show is purposely for people to, make their point or make their submissions. So, be actually not doing. They said in the middle, what Freya also watch the wadring, or no so actually not doing, or don't go.
Ain't some musicians, age stage, so no more free, a domino. No more so much or crowd because musician be an ordinary. Any DD or then a voice any DD. Anything a musician will make an appearance to come and sit at a place. No what charge huge. Hey, now when there's someone master Bible to you more and a man in Trani yeah. Because Obikra said in Casa Sume Sibebano and Untino Eden or buy. If not, in advertise you or more for anything. Yeah. So this is how the whole politics and then music part and all that is. Into Kojina Honomwa, per the contract you sign for that performance, and so could you now also control you, my Gina Honor Tonium. Yes, say, ye nyuma or more, you why a nyuma or more could you know what to. But may catch a man say, Momo find show Mutrim says a musician in a stage in Misuno or Tonium now, why you a political party here. And no chess say, dear or more cano. Or Jitum, and I say, send your ideology city, or Jitum. And Tessa, once I dear all year, it doesn't go against the laws or the criminal laws of the country. Abain Sansoni Musa dear Wuyano against him, Ranon Quadia. You can do your song, go do your performances, and go away. But making sure to say, Kakana Wujino, Uye Aquaquayum Papa. Okay. Menko. Expect some for be hail because I keep saying it after 2-8 come or heti a 4x4 yenyum or heti a lumba yenyum or heti a munina. They were heavily on the campaign trail for Nanado during that year. Exactly. So it's not about so kujila campaign so and Mayakunta so say Mayakunta keep original vice president campaign trail so for MPP.
It doesn't mean say we're MPP.
We're releasing people are jamming to it. Yeah. But when releasing Nyoma, you will attribute your downfall to being on a certain platform, which would not even be the case. And yes, we are doing our job. We as much as deep down, police in Ikwa Obi Jina Honum say, Mobi and ballot box, Mobi and Yesino. So Kotuma Obi.
Exactly. And
son of Babi Jina Ho. Yeah. And yes, you could Jinasini, yes, you have a cock try then. Amobi. Near Babi Jina said, you bay a gun and puntunti and your two above, and your political party, you could Jinasunti. But we all have our affiliations, and it will continually be like that. Said a bear or minor. But on the Okatachi issue, no, you see, Ghanaians were very religious. Yeah. Religion will floor everything any day. Ain't no be no be benyasem asem we sabio penyin totobi ene akwala bi akwa di agrobia ehwo nye na ye free police amane say oh minia wo de nyame nti wate hwe ye nhwe ne ehu ye de nyame nti saa enioma esei. But it drew time be na wo see etu anamo mamra ye adwuma etu anamo ne ye kan sem bi ye bibi ne ya eya amuma ye nye no saa because if not we might do so. Okatachi wasn't the main thing. Yeah. Send a social media team here. It's social media that orchestrated this whole thing. Because I have him lady in a case and a buy and Okatachi Koka said, you cannot keep cursing everybody. Asamba. And then, okay, then you're challenging me. And then a sign day etofa. But you're very honest. Obiani de tinimo. Obi ohonoma on kasa. But onususu drew them in your mouth or your nebi crampa na dia day. Yeah. We've been in this country. We've seen.
That's what the second caller. No?
Yes.
That's what she was
We've
saying.
been in this country. We've seen men of God rise and men of God fall. There are some great men of God that ene yenti omonka krabium. Oma sorry no krana. Oma sorry no krana. Binomo as media person may use to say it is no more, active. So maton so my it is no more. Are you trying to say those people in their prime when everybody was going there? No, nyame kruya. But nyame so social Bible no mo nyame aka say mesima sorry dan na samado apono entimi nyeden. Which means say na asori be a big and na eneno asori no is no more there and I say it's not mega as it used to be. Not just say na enfri nyame na samado puno etwa faso ana. You see, religion is such that I see religion in one way.
Yeah.
Do wo yonko sa wo ho menye wo nua bone. Obi ya wo bone akọ ene ne nko kana asumdwe nya dey.
Emra.
Asaw. If these three things here, betimi ati asia, enka obo se sa cases we nyina anya dey because enka vim lady ka asem no enka bi opambo betu delegation say abaya no me pesa me ne kasa mo hwehwe ne number ma me aba asema o kan e dey mani anya dey anya ho because that is what the Bible will preach. Enka eno no nkonko sorry emo ketachi so me fa exactly. So you see, as much as all these things are happening, I'm a Christian. I've played keyboard for so many, pastors. So I can never downplay the Church of God or the Christianity or the Christendom or the religion. I can't.
Right.
But at the end of the day, and time wunya, obiya ubonia. And then in kasa. Sometimes cry in the Bible, yes, so can I hear friend one penny for any move? No, Mrs. Amra, we had the edge ho. And could be into Bianaso. But they say, no, be a person, so your days. Aye, Metreno. Metreno. What was the we are supposed to be showing the people, said, this is not the right way to do things. But say, no. A Christopher no se yefa na ye de mrabi eye adwuma abra ente saa
yes yes still I used to Elijah Mrano
na ye wie sorry
we invoke power na
because Bible crampo say adom ni nti saa nyoma ni nyina na ye wie ni ye san sorry pie kaka se onua fa ho bre manyame na Kristo mu na ni je Kristo mu na asubie ho meanwhile Kristo mu so ni eku kase ama I mean then where are we going? All that I would say is akomamra form yem fa kasa ntwibi ni nyoma bi ento form na yen hu se obi eye bibia kasa ene trends nti na menu aba we nyina ekoso because obi ho no ma ahyesaka enka ha ya na ye pia metim ni ahyesakasa but many ahyesakasa edi nti because ye can say ya follow na makwakofa phone hey na we asoso na obi a dey trendy obi a say oh still am igusu ho. To be relevant, it's not about how Takashi you can be. It's about your good deeds because areas say no matter how good you are, will live on recommendation.
Yes.
Near papa obi ko kan fa ho ne bema obi so akoka bia fa ho ma ejuma obi de bebro. We are obi de bebro nti obi hu da about time. Obi so hu da about pe wasem. Ni nyina no eye kasa obi aka ewe echi. So I think say from the top asofo amudi anim amokyerɛkyerɛ no ɛtɔda na sɛ nsɛm bi sise ya nyame mo sra ɛwɔ mo so no ne Bible na amakan ate ase no ɛyɛ amomia make up okay me run up ɛyɛ amoma yen resort to the first amicable court to crowd kwaya see ADR wo honti ne senka mbetimi akɔsolve ya enti no asɔre dem so no ɛyɛ ayendi kan nka sɛ yen hwɛ sɛ ye be solve na ebeye ya sɛ nya criminal nko ade a yen hwɛ sɛ be solve na ebeye ya. It would be better than said the biana esa ne manyame din no aye ketwa kakra. We should not be like that.
Because you 1 minute but let me wrap it up. Me time the crap ahun.
Oh upon but I think that you be kind of say the pediotin kind where
and so we're making most of the points and we're touching base on all that.
Education for creatives ma more and your my dream say omokoye bibi sama political parties na sebi a idea enye.
Okay.
When they say a business, where you juma na bese. Because na wokobo wedding. Wokobo bi adore no. Sa pepe na wokobo bi. Worry ni bi. Because wokobo. Wokobo bi platform so a and your bonnet.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they should carry on with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's very. I was for and I am very very educative, informative. Na just say more afe no. I say nkofo no omo kasa e wo studio hande no. Omo ye nkofo omo creative nim omo ache wo mu ye say otin e ma records no utimi hu times I mean years a wa ye adwuma na say omo te adwuma na say but and then no mama ya te ase say who say be artist be perform with political party be ase don't affiliate them with the party because they are looking out for their business or more talent into wow we need services biano just as they will go play or perform at weddings, funerals or any event sounds na any politician biano so betimi afro omo say bia ye bibi say ye pese obefre dom man ya na say wo de wo talent wo de be tie e bia ne ye nechi na yetimi anya dom ti ono do ogi ni sika no kom bibi Gyegye na wo hwe ewo Onua TV nkofo en neso ye no mo twetwe nkomo eye Kojo Preko Dankwa o media critic Nana Poku Ashes eye artist manager we eye otin eye music producer / artist manager and Evan Scott so eye musician and they omo akle niema ama yenso yeni agi bebre nkofo mo so asene me de adwumade ebrem reflow sanitary pad Darling lemon drink and XYZ red wine and out insecticide spray. Me trinui and me makeup ne me bibian so if you miss Neat Beauty Studio until wait me follow Miss Neat Beauty Studio social media platforms ni nyina so edin so de eye ba akope adwapro ni papa bi Mona Gucci. Wishia me okruma eno anu no frɛ me saa me da mase bebre makramu.